Hey buddy, it's Crazy Guitar 4 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. In the last one, we went through All-Star Mode. Went through as Wii Fit Trainer, which was quite an interesting episode, as the male one specifically. So first time you really see anyone play as male Wii Fit Trainer, but it was still pretty cool. This time around though, we're playing through All-Star Mode as Dr. Mario. The doc, of course, is in the house. The Love Doctor, as he's going to be called today. Because today, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope you all are doing well today, whether you have your special someone with you or you're just kind of going by yourself, or even with your broskies, you know. Hope it's a good day overall. But on today's special holiday, I was naturally going to go through with the dark outfit just because, you know, it's my favorite Dr. Mario outfit. But because of the day, let's be a little lovey-dovey today. Let's really play into the role of the Love Doctor and play with the pink outfit. I mean, the red one will be good too, but I think the pink obviously fits the theme a bit more. So yes, we'll go through as the pink coat Dr. Mario. Let's do it. Let's do it and see how it goes. I'm honestly kind of confident with Dr. Mario because, again, it's like a character I actually do have a decent amount of experience with. I mean, I play Mario a lot, and I've also played Dr. Mario a lot too. I remember there was a time where I did enjoy Dr. Mario overall more than Mario. Obviously, times have changed, and nowadays I do enjoy Mario himself more, with the exception of like Melee, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care much for Mario in Melee. I just don't like the way he works in that game. But Dr. Mario, really fun, and yeah, and then basically the rest of the games, whether it be Ultimate or Smash 4, I do personally enjoy Mario himself nowadays more than Doc version, but still Doc version really fun. It's gonna be kind of fun for today's episode because, you know, we're gonna be playing as a heavy hitter, and there's always a huge slam dunk to play as in these episodes. So let's get started on some trivia though. So to start things off, we already read this one, but we might as well go through it again. Like Dark Pit and Lucina, Dr. Mario was originally planned to be an alternate costume. However, all three were instead converted into being clones late into Smash 4's development. Masahiro Sakurai explained that the reason for doing so in regard to Dr. Mario was in order to appeal to his fan base from Super Smash Bros. Melee, which makes a lot of sense. Obviously, you could do what you want with Dark Pit and Lucina, but because Dr. Mario was already his own character back in Melee, it didn't really make much sense to like then revert him into, not revert him, but to change him into just being an alternate costume for Mario. So yeah, it was only fair to then just keep him as his own fighter. And on top of that, because we got the other two, you know, yeah, it made a lot more sense just keep him as his own, and of course have the other two as their own, just to not really show much, I guess, bias or whatever, some veteran bias. Yeah, but yeah, Dr. Mario coming back from Melee, which is pretty freaking cool. He, of course, did miss out on Brawl, sadly, which is a shame. I do wonder, though, how Dr. Mario would have played if he was in Brawl. If he would have been pretty decent, I don't know, actually, because like Dr. Mario has always been like that slow, heavy hitter character. I do wonder if that maybe would have done him well in a game like Brawl, but even then, I'm not sure, because Mario was not all that good in Brawl, let's just say that. He was not. I forget exactly why he wasn't all that good, but he just was not, right? He's ranked always very low on the tier list, and I feel like Dr. Mario probably would have been in the same kind of position as him. Maybe a little higher just because it gets that extra down B recovery option. So maybe, I can't really say though, I don't know. Maybe in an alternate world, alternate universe, we might know. Also, is that Lugia? I love Lugia, one of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite legendaries for sure. Alright, next piece. Dr. Mario's amiibo description on the official amiibo website is a combination of his classic mode trophy descriptions from Melee and Smash 4. Interesting, I didn't know they would actually use both of them, but that's pretty cool. Kind of like that little combination, showing some love to some Melee as well. Speaking of Melee, actually, I have been playing quite a bit of Melee recently. I have, like this week especially. I mean, it kind of like started back last week, but like this week especially, I've been going heavy on Melee. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode, But for anyone who doesn't know, or maybe in case I didn't mention it, I have a Wii that has a broken disk drive and has been a broken disk drive for like over a decade at this point. And I decided to make it just like a full digital machine, right? Just load it up with games. And plus, I already have like a Wii with a working disk drive already, so it's like there wasn't really much point in like trying to fix this one's disk drive. So I'm just like, might as well make a different usage out of it. So I made it fully digital. But speaking of which, I decided to actually add obviously a lot of GameCube games and play them through Nintendo, which is like I guess an emulator, sort of like a way to play GameCube games on the Wii natively without using the disc drive. Anyways, I put Melee on it, and I've had Melee on it for actually quite some time. And I've been playing through it quite a bit, actually, just like doing a lot of single player stuff and just kind of 100%ing the game again, which is kind of stupid. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I kind of want to. It's weird, but it's just something I find a lot of enjoyment doing, so I'm doing it again. Anyways, more trivia, let's see. So, really quick, whatever. Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U is the only game where Dr. Mario is not unlocked by completing Classic Mode with Mario. The only game, is that right? Because like you do that in Melee, and I guess in 3DS you do that as well, so that's pretty cool. And I guess in Ultimate too, I'm pretty sure there's like a route of characters that you can like get while playing through as like Classic Mode, like playing through Classic Mode with certain characters. And like Mario typically unlocks Dr. Mario first. So, yeah. Also, man, that forward air is like putting in work. Oh my gosh, it's such a freaking strong forward air. Probably one of my favorite forward airs in the entire series. I mean, like Mario's himself, like just the standard one with like the spike. Amazing, absolutely amazing, iconic. But something about Dr. Mario just really hits different. Literally, it hits different. And I love it so much. That really strong swing that just sends them flying, it's great. So freaking great. Alright, now let's go for like 2 pieces of trivia now, because we're kind of like going to some smaller ones, and we have not a little bit more to go through. In Dr. Mario's official artwork, his collar and tie are done up, while his stethoscope's tubing and head mirror's headband are black. However, his in-game model shows his collar open and tie loose, while his stethoscope's tubing and head mirror's headband are dark gray and dark taupe, respectively. Dr. Mario, Bowser, and Lucina are the only characters who are not playable in a solo event unless selected. So we're probably going to see that again in Lucina's episode, but Lucina's trivia, but still pretty interesting. We never really get those 3 characters to play as in events. But again, events, you know, that'll be over in Smash Wii U, which we definitely will go through. I mentioned this before. Absolutely going to do events, both solo and co-op, which I'm very, very excited about. Very excited to go through them again. I think this will be like my 3rd time going through the events. Maybe 4th, but probably like 3rd. That sounds about more right to me. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Let's go. Is it a good one? It's okay. I mean, the water one's not the worst. Although it's not really one of my favorites. I mean, like, as long as you are able to stay on the stage, you're gonna be fine, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really feel like you're going to really, what's it called? Well, unless that happens to you, that's also very possible. But again, as long as you stay on the stage, you should be overall safe from the water one, you know? At least with the other ones, like fire and electric, they can still hit you as you're on stage. So they have a little bit more versatility, I guess, to them. But water, probably the worst one. Yeah, in my personal opinion, I feel. Alright, Dr. Mario is the only character to have 2 challenges exclusive to him in Smash for Wii U. And Dr. Mario and Lucina are the only characters that lack a... Dr. Mario and Lucario are the only characters that lack a Meteor Smash, including unconventional Meteor Smashes. Yeah, we obviously went through that in Lucario's episodes, but just to reiterate, they do not have a Meteor Smash of any sort. Until actually in Ultimate, because spoiler, Dr. Mario does in fact get a Meteor Smash with his down air in Ultimate, which is pretty freaking cool. But now Lucario just kind of left alone. Well, I wouldn't say so, because I noticed someone in the game that does not have a Meteor Smash of any sort. I don't think Lucario is the only one. Who else would it be? I genuinely cannot tell you. 'Cause I think Pikachu, not Pikachu, I think, yeah, Pikachu definitely has one, I'm pretty sure, with his down B, and of course his down air, I think, can now spike, which is pretty freaking cool. Aside from, I'm trying to think, who else does not have a spike? Joker has one. Actually, maybe I'm mistaken, but I think Lucario might be the only Brawl character who does not have a single Meteor Smash. Of any sort. Of any sort. I mean, when we get to Ultimate, I'll probably, like, you know, confirm it, but, like, yeah, I cannot think of anyone who does not have a Meteor Smash of any sort besides Lucario. So, yeah. Anyways, final two pieces of trivia. Dr. Mario and Pac-Man are the only characters who have a taunt that aesthetically changes each time it is performed. In Dr. Mario's case, his side taunt creates a randomly colored Mega Vitamin each time it is performed, which is pretty cool. Nice little attention to detail. And finally, Dr. Mario is the only character with custom equipment incorporated into his attributes. Custom equipment incorporated into his attributes. Interesting. I kind of understand what it means, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, hey, there's a male Wii Fit, which is pretty interesting to see. Oh, come on, please. I had a sex kick out, which is really good, because then it actually let me keep a move going out. I would have really liked to not get hit there multiple times by Bayonetta, but it's fine. Oh, there's a kill right there. Again, I'm having a lot of fun playing it through as Dr. Mario. It's not a character I always play as. Maybe on occasion I'll bring him out. But whenever I do, it's a load of fun. A load of fun. Especially with, like, when I can catch my opponents off guard with, like, a really well-timed forward air. Like, that forward, I'm telling you, does so much damage and knockback. It's great. It kind of reminds me of, like, Ganondorf's forward air, but just a little weaker, of course. And, like, I love hitting off Ganondorf's forward air. Especially in, like, Ultimate. Oh, it's so fun. But in general, it's such a fun forward air to hit off. Absolutely. Also, we're back to fighting female Corrin, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, very, very fun forward air to hit off for sure. Bam! That double kill. Ooh, what a beauty. So, what do I kill you off with? Back air? Nah. Or maybe, yeah. We'll go back air. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. That was a good run through. That was very fun. Very enjoyable. And we hit 2 million. That's a really good score, too. Aside from that 7 kind of ruining it, that's like almost a perfect 2 million. Wow, not bad, Dr. Mario. Not bad at all. So, okay. Good rewards, no custom moves, sadly, but it is what it is. There we have it. That is actually kind of perfect. I didn't even know the All-Star Mode trophy gave Dr. Mario the pink coat, which is pretty cool. So hey, we're matching. We're matching for, we're celebrating Valentine's Day with the pink coat, and even the All-Star Mode trophy is matching with us, which is really freaking cool. So it's a 2-in-1 deal right there. But yeah, there's Dr. Mario. I had a lot of fun, like I mentioned. He's just a really fun character to play as. I mean, him and Mario work differently, similar to an extent, but still very differently. Both of them very fun characters, so I heavily enjoy playing as both of them, no matter what game it is. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Melee Mario, but he's still fun to play as on occasion. But yeah, still, they're both very fun to play as, and it's like, you know, depending on like what I'm in the mood for, what kind of play style I'm in the mood to go for, that's what I'm gonna just like go for, you know what I'm saying? But typically I would go Mario unless it is Melee. But yeah, enough of that. Very good outfits, not outfits, sorry, picture that we see in the background. Kind of funny. Got Dr. Mario and Nurse Peach, seeing the freaking Mii skeleton, which is kind of funny. But yeah, they're pretty nice, really fitting for Dr. Mario's character. But yeah, so I mean, like, I don't know what else there is to really say about it, about today's episode. I mean, like, speaking of which, it is Valentine's Day, obviously, like I mentioned a few times already. To anyone who is watching this, but, you know, has a little special someone to spend the day with, you know, shout outs to you, of course. If you are spending the day or spending some time watching this video with your special someone, big freaking shoutouts. You are an absolute goat, that's for sure. But if you are, by yourself, or, just spending with your broskies, but again, if you are by yourself and just kind of vibing, big shoutouts to you for sure. You're not alone. My brothers and sisters, you are not alone at all. But I'm here with y'all. I'm here giving you the entertainment you deserve for the day. And I'm happy to be spending this day with y'all. But, yes, that is it. And that's all I can really say. But happy Valentine's Day, happy holiday. To anyone who celebrates or who doesn't, whatever. Have a good day. Treat yourself. Either treat your partner if you have one, or heavily treat yourself if you are by yourself and just want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and read Dr. Mario's trophy. His Ultimate Trophy. Mario and Dr. Mario are only slightly different. Basically, Dr. Mario is stronger, but his MD shows his speed and slows his speed and lowers his jump. He also has a move Dr. Mario. Let's try again. Start from the beginning. One more time. Mario and Dr. Mario are only slightly different. Basically, Dr. Mario is stronger, but his MD slows his speed and lowers his jump. He also has a move Mario doesn't, Dr. Tornado, a down special that can trap opponents before launching them. You can move left and right while doing it, and press the button repeatedly to rise into the air. Obviously, Mario himself had a move similar to that in Smash 64 and Melee, but he got rid of it for Flood. But now Dr. Mario is he still has it, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they at least kept it for him, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, that's basically about it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we're going to be heading through All-Star Mode as another pretty fun character. We're going to go through as Dark Pits. Obviously, another clone we're going to be playing as, but still a very enjoyable clone. We're going to have a good few next episodes to start off the next week with, which I'm very happy about. But that being said, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including Twitch, second channel, music channel, VOD channel, it's down below in the description. Good stuff, go check it out. And with that all being said, I'll see everyone next time. Pop-Tart out.